Hail, hail and welcome to Celtic TV. It's day 2 of Celtic's Kazakhstan adventure and you join us in the Astana arena where, as you can see, the players are training. Mark, what have the players been doing today?
Well, after Sunday was a day of unwinding and relaxing. Today's been a day of gearing up for the game, Jerry. So in the morning the players, they went out for a walk just with the first team coaches just around Astana just to kind of get, back into the swing of things. Then after lunch they were watching some footage of Shakhtar Karaganda in action, just sort of pinpointing their strengths and weaknesses. And of course tonight they've been put through their paces here in the Astana arena under Neil Lennon and the watchful eye of Johan Mjällby, Gary Parker and Danny McGrain.
Now, you've been around Europe and various other places with Celtic. How impressive is this place? Yeah,
it's extraordinary. It's a remarkable arena. Got the open roof tonight. Obviously they've spent a lot of money in the stadium as well, so it's a superb condition, and hopefully for a good crowd tomorrow as well. So there's a good atmosphere here, but certainly you can't complain about the facilities, Jerry. I think a lot of people were talking about that before we came out. What kind of reception would we get here? What kind of facilities would be awaiting us? But this is magnificent.
What about the surface though? We've seen this before. We were out in Elfsborg and even out at Cliftonville. That the artificial surface can sometimes be a big factor in a game like this. What do you make of the surface?
Well, I've not had a chance to go down and see it myself yet, Jerry, but we're just hoping it is a bit better than Elfsborg. I think the players struggled at that. At times you could tell, just even throughout the game there was some misplaced passes and things. So hopefully this one's a bit better, and obviously we've got the experience of the last round as well to benefit us too. So hopefully we'll start well.
Now we're looking down and seeing the Celtic players training, of course. I understand there was a bizarre ritual this morning from the Shakhtar team before they came out to do their training. What have you heard about that?
Yeah, it was a bit of a strange one. I know it's a different culture here, but apparently the sheep in here before their game, before their training tonight, and I think it's a ritual they do before every big game that they play. So really interesting, but never heard that done before in Scotland. But we do know Shakhtar are a bit of an unknown quantity. Let's just hope they're not a wolf in sheep's clothing.
They slaughtered the sheep, did they?
Yes, apparently so. I wasn't there to witness it, but by the eyewitness accounts I've heard that this did happen. So make of that what you will.
So Hoopy the Hound, beware. Make sure you join us for full audio coverage of this game, which kicks off at 4 p.m. Celtic Park time tonight.